According to Maddie's Instagram post, Cody and Janelle Brown recently received their granddaughter, a daughter of Maddie and Caleb Brush. However, in the past, Cody made a point of disparaging Janelle Brown, and I think that remorse drove him to say inappropriate things. Cody and Janelle are likely thrilled to be celebrating the birth of Amelia Estelle Brush, the baby of Maddie and Caleb Brush. Perhaps having a new grandchild together will help Cody and Janelle move over their traumatic history. After everything that Janelle and Cody have gone through, it seems like a wonderful way to embrace life after their breakup is to unite in their love for a cute kid. The alternative of continuing to spew filth on film, in interviews, or in social media posts is far worse. Breakups may be difficult and emotionally taxing experiences. Cody and Janelle's conflict as ex-partners is exemplified by the sister wives' on-screen battle at Coyote Pass. Having struggled financially, Janelle wants her ex to sell the land and pay her back. Mary Brown is in agreement. There isn't much peace, but perhaps, just possibly, Maddie and Caleb's child can bring the ex-partners back together. View Maddie's birth announcement page to see the adorable baby above. Cody had previously made it apparent that he had problems with the grounded and outdoorsy Janelle, portraying her as someone who was obviously not on the level with the future owner of Teta Farms. He described her throughout the pandemic as lazy. As a matter of fact, he surprisingly criticized the woman who did her share to help the Brown family, saying, "I think Janelle is full of **. What caused this irrational outburst?" Well, he thought her criticism of his strict COVID-19 regulations was excessive. He seemed to believe that she was exaggerating a situation that wasn't all that serious. "I think Janelle is full of **, and this is why she's full of **, was his exact comment, as the children aren't constantly together anyhow. It's interesting to note that Peyton Brown subsequently asserted that Cody never received a coronavirus vaccination, thereby suggesting that Cody was still hiding out even after a vaccine became available. Cody thought he had done nothing wrong. He's so sure he's being persecuted because he fell in love with Robin. He believes that his true love romance that ended in marriage with Robin alienated the ex-wives, which is why he can't win their approval. This seems to be a major source of paranoia. He has little faith in the women who persevered for decades, searching for their roles in an increasingly unbalanced multiple marriage. Robin and Cody were loyal to each other. The other spouses, notably Janelle, whom Cody frequently sought counsel from, had to cope with a lot of emotional turmoil. Calling the woman he frequently spoke with, who served as his sounding board because of her common sense, a full of **t is perplexing. She didn't appear that way on screen at all. Rather, she appeared worn out by the demands of being a single parent. Cody was looking for fault, possibly because he felt guilty about the way he treated her and his other spouses who weren't Robin. No matter if the children were seeing each other all the time or not, Janelle's life was still difficult. In the end, Cody requires a highly feminine woman who is kind to his feelings and lets him take the initiative. He reacts to it that way, and Robin usually does. Robin may have received the large upgrade engagement ring for that reason. Robin's occasionally wacky magical thinking and emotions were a wonderful counterpoint to Janelle's more grounded and direct demeanor. His go-to person for calm counsel was Janelle, but she was unable to keep her composure during the pandemic. She felt lonely and too much was going on. It was a very unsettling period for everyone. Cody doesn't even try to hide the fact that he cares about Janelle. That could have been another reason for his outburst. Perhaps he realized that their relationship was deteriorating and that things would never be the same after the pandemic. Their friendship was unable to withstand the pressures they were under. Later, Cody expressed a desire for healing, citing his karmic connection to the woman he frequently mentioned. It appears that a great deal of internal misunderstanding is indicated by these conflicting messages. It's probable that remorse drove him to put her down, given his subsequent statements. While she attempted to care for her children without a man to assist her, he was aware that he was in seclusion with another lady. She would probably feel extremely alone if she didn't follow his rigid standards. We all probably recall how odd the early days of the pandemic were. Everyone was in a panic, and there was a mad dash for toilet paper. So did I. Everyone adapted later, but this was not a typical period. It was often a strange feeling, as if the world had changed on its axis, but those of us who survived healthy are the fortunate ones. It didn't feel very normal. On some level, Cody must have been aware of this and felt guilty about cutting off contact with Janelle and his previous spouses who weren't Robin. There's little doubt that some guilt crept in. It is his responsibility to keep those women safe. The patriarch is Cody. He found a way to place the blame on them, rather than admitting that he felt awful about occasionally leaving them alone, which was most likely the case. He reversed it, suggesting that Janelle was exaggerating her situation. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives isn't known for making up stories. She usually speaks the truth. He might have realized later that she was a nice person to chat to, and that maybe she would interrupt him because of their arguments. It didn't seem to sit well with him. He even mentioned attempting to make amends with Janelle. It's likely that some genuine healing may occur now that they are grandparents commemorating the birth of a newborn, and Cody and Janelle are in dire need of that. Both are good people, and the Sister Wives ex-partners may have hope if they can overcome the challenges that keep them apart, such as Coyote Pass. But Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown might be moving past their disagreements. All three ladies have recently divorced their polygamous husbands after decades of marriage. Since leaving Cody Brown, Christine and Janelle have been closer than ever, but Mary has been neglected. She appears to be the Brown family member who is most apart from the others. She may be attempting to get back in touch with her former sister wives, based on her recent social media post. During Sister Wives Season 19, Mary, who had been having marital problems with Cody for many years, eventually decided to end the marriage. Cody had 4 spouses and 18 kids by the time the family disintegrated. Christine's departure in 2021 marked the beginning of the family's disintegration. After Christine and Janelle left, Mary, Cody's first wife, was the third to file for divorce. The 3 women share a special connection. Mary's latest social media post might be an attempt to patch things up, even though they may not have been on the best of terms when they split up. The Sister Wives actress never wavered in her support of Cody until the very end, despite the fact that he ignored Mary. She was so devoted to the religious idea of many marriages that she even introduced Cody to Robin Brown, his 4th wife, and urged him to pursue her. Mary remained hopeful and stayed long after Janelle and Christine had left the multiple marriage, even after Cody informed her that he no longer found her attractive. Even after Robin was turned away by Cody, Mary was the only one who welcomed her and remained close to her. The family was obviously divided after Christine and Janelle left Cody in 2021 and 2022, respectively. Cody, Robin, and Mary were on one side, and Janelle and Christine were on the other. Mary was cut off from Christine, Janelle, and all of their kids by the split. Mary found herself alone when she decided to break up with Cody and stopped communicating with Janelle and Christine. After her lone child grew up and moved far away, Mary became dependent on her friends and stopped seeing any of the Browns. The Brown family lost one of their own in March 2024. The reality television industry was rocked by the death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. When he went away, the father and son were growing distant from one another. Garrison was Cody's son with Janelle. Mary shared a heartfelt remembrance of Garrison on Instagram on the first anniversary of his Using